Celtic to me it's everything. It's a way of life. It's our culture. It's a religion, you know. And I've always lived in a Celtic household. Me and my dad have always attended the games. It's always been a part of my life, and it's almost like a family member. The saying is true. It's a club like no other. Celtic to me is all about hearts and minds. It's all about the people that make the club, as opposed to just the players on the pitch. At family parties, at weddings, we'll all finish the night with the Celtic song and You'll Never Walk Alone, and we'll all cry about the times that we get beat together, and we'll cry about the times that we won together, and all those goals, all those trebles over the past 10 years, having my hand around my dad's shoulders, and when I was younger being on my dad's shoulders. This season has been a huge struggle, not just because of the actions on the pitch, but the fact that we can't moan about it to our pals sitting next to us. I think that's been the biggie with this season, is it's not just about, of course, we've had a disaster and that isn't okay, but that's football, and win, lose or draw, it's always Celtic. I have a lot of creative hobbies, and all my creativity roots to my heart and my soul, which is Celtic Football Club, and I write a lot of poetry because it is a stream of consciousness of being a Celtic fan. Celtic, why are you like this? You're making me greet. The beat of my heart in my chest, the four-leaf clover on my breast. I'm so blessed to be up the road, as they say, just 15 minutes away from paradise. Hundreds of thousands travel far and wide, seas of green and white, what a sight. My first ever living memory of celebrating a goal was Nakamura's free kick against Man United in 2006, and I was actually over in the States, and I always remember, I was 6 at the time, and I'll never forget seeing the floodlights in Celtic Park on the telly. And it wasn't until a year later that I actually set foot into Celtic Park, and going over those turnstiles, hearing Let the People Sing and Hail Hail the Celts Are Here blasting through the tannoy, and seeing my dad's face of him seeing my face is a moment that I will never forget. 60,000 supporters singing in unison, it's almost like one voice, and for that to echo not just over paradise but all over the world, it almost sounds like one voice, one character. And I don't just mean throughout our quadruple treble winning phase, I'm talking a way back to the ghosts of the jungle. They haunt and they linger, not just the supporters but the legends gone by as well. It's all that one voice together, week in, week out. Having a season ticket and having a seat at Celtic Park, it's like our piece of paradise, and I could cry thinking about it.
This club was made for you and me.